You into this, guys? Here, do this here. We would have crushed it at Dark Fox playing Heroes as always. Best deck up at James Hampton, Ontario, being the Rexall. If you guys want to check them out for all your TCG board game needs, fun stuff like that, and all your card game accessories. We're gonna go crush it. We're gonna go perfect, win this whole tournament, because here's the best. Stay tuned, guys. Let me take you there. We're fucking getting it. Let's go. You ready, guys? This will be the first match of today's vlog. Now, I don't really know what any of Evan's cards' names are. I just know the Photon cards. So I pretty much can't really explain my combos, but I'm going to take you through what I'm doing and try and kind of explain what he's doing. So I'm going to start with the roll. I'm going first, doing Hero Lives, going for Stratos, getting Ferris, pitching Denier, getting Increase in the back, tributing it up for Increase, getting Vion, sending Shadow Mist, adding Liquid, banishing Shadow Mist to add Poly, playing the Poly, diffuse into Sunrise, getting the Miracle, and getting the Draw 2 pitch 1, pitching the Prosperity we can't use. Then we're going to link into the Cross, bring back Denier, tribute it, get Mally, link into Wonder, go Miracle, make 0, trigger to get Poly back, activate Poly, into the DPE, then use the Mally effect. Set 2 cards. Looks like we explained to him what cards do. Then during his turn, we change into Dark Law. So someone's like Photon Wizard, I think it is, or Galaxy Wizard, one or the other. Looks like he reveals, I think, Photon Dragon. Like I said, I'm not really good at these cards, guys. As if wanting to go to game 2. Just super strong board that we made. Shuffling up so we can be all good to go. So now Evan's going to get to go first. He's going to do Galaxy Soldier. He's going to just go full Wombo combo. His deck really just pops off. Shout out to Dark Fox, guys, for hosting these Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments weekly. For us to play, we got 2 a week. We got Saturdays at 5:30, I believe, and then Wednesdays at 5:30. So, super sweet. Always a good time. Everyone is really nice to each other, the community, which is really helpful with when you have a card game community. So, he explains all his cards, lets me know it's goody. So we try and go evenly. Hero Lives. I'm pretty sure that card didn't go. Oh, yeah, Ash, yeah. So Ashley gets Hero Lives. We got Pros for 6. Then my Impermanence guy. Realizing it can't be targeted because of the card he used prior. So we go instantly Vion Law. This is kind of when I'm pretty sure I realized I couldn't really get over the monster, so it's kind of fucked. Yeah, so we like had the Imperm for this effect, but then he just like attacks and pops off. Pretty sure we end up just going to game 3 to save the time. Okay, guys, I'll be going first. Doing the Hero Lives again. Doing Stratos. Getting another Stratos. Getting the Ferris. Pitching the Honest Neos for Ferris, because that's the only other hero we had. Getting Increase, distributing for Increase. Banishing for Poly, getting all that Poly going off into Sunrise. Ends up pitching the Shadow Mist for... And then we go Link into Wonder Driver. We end up doing Miracle for 0, resetting Miracle. I end up having a really weird opening turn against him. We end up linking them into, I believe, like big guy. Yeah, Dread. Then we go into Wake Up. Pretty sure we get nibbed, actually. It's just ruthless. Yeah. So at least a 0 I'll be able to kill the thing, but that was pretty much the moment I learned that I need to have DP so I can attribute it to him and then Wake Up, so Wake Up can go off. So we had the barrier to stop him at least a bit. But we're down to like 2 cards or whatever, which is pretty rough. And his deck really just pops off like Evan's the homie. We end up having Nib for him. You see he popped off and summoned like 5 times, including the tokens. And then we'll give him the defense position token. We're going to go into Vion. Setting Mally. Banishing Shadow Mist for Poly. Getting Mally. Linking it across, bringing back to get another hero. Getting Denia. Poly. Realizing that we can't Poly because we Prosperity 3 of the cards we needed. But we ended up being able to take it just because we could kill the token.
Here it is, guys. Round 1 today. We ended up playing Evan, the homie playing Photons. We ended up being able to crush it and clutch it. Nib really went hard, the one nib that we side in. After we got nib, we ended up nibbing him, and it got the game for us. So, pretty sweet. See if we can stay EXO with heroes. Best deck. Let's get it, guys.
Okay, we're going to get right into game 2, guys. Now, game 2 is going against the homie Claudio. Always a blast playing Claudio. This game is insanely close, insanely fun. We end up rolling. Shout out to Claudio for his pink dice. We're going to start off going first with the Rhoda, getting the Stratos, going for Liquid, pitching for Ferris. We're pitching Shadow Mist, getting Mally, doing Increase, going into Vion, adding Denia, going Poly with Denia, Sunrise. So we got the Miracle, and then we draw 2, pitch 1. I think. I don't even know. I don't know if we did Liquid here. But yeah, we ended up going up into the Increase. Then going off into a Wonder Driver, getting Denia and Mally, going into Poly into the hard DPE. Decide to go into the Plasma. So we got Plasma DP, go Talents. Put him down 1 less card. Then we end up DPing, going into Dark Angel. Bringing it back in standby phase. Flipping Rivalry though, so we have the Dark Angel Rivalry on him. Ends up taking game 1. We love you, Claudio. But we just had to. So guys, we're setting up for the next game. Put in probably like Eradicator and stuff. Probably not actually, I guess he'd be going first. Probably the Evenleys and Lightning Storms. I'm also making some amazing fire advice in the moment, guys. Maybe I'll sneak in a little video of that. That cooking. So Claudio's going to go first. He's got the Fenrir. Then he's going to go tip. I'm sorry if I don't keep up, guys. Sorry for me to see, and I'm bad at paying attention. We got Fountain. Gonna go Hugin. That ends up drawing like 2 or 3 off the Fountain. Then he plays his other field spell, the one that gets the Kashtira stuff. I'm just specialing the cash to element, whatever its name is. Going into Shangri-La, I think his name is. I don't know any of these cards' names. Then we go into the Rise Height. So he's got Wings, Rise Height with 3 materials. And what I still think is the Shangri-La. And then he has Fountain. Ends up getting another card. This is crazy. Trying Lightning Storm him. He has the Hugin. I was trying to hit the back rows. We had the Fusion Destiny, but he had the Barrier just to settle it. Punish us for what we did game 1. Love you, Claudio. So, guys, we're in game 3. So now we probably did side the Eradicator's guys. So we can rip all the spells from him. So we go Hero Lives, Stratos, so Stratos, summon Stratos. Then we got the Prosperity. Going 6 cards deep, and then we getting Shadow Mist. Oh, no, we get Mally instead. We are pitching Mally for Ferris. Going into Increase. Tripping up to get Increase. Using Mally effect. Getting Liquid. So now we're going to go for the Poly. Then we're going to be able to Poly off. Then we're going to the Link first and across. Tribute to add. The Honest. And then we go Poly. Make Sunrise. Then we got the Miracle Fusion, the draw 2 pitch 1. Then we go into Plasma. Use Miracle. Go into like a 5 wake up. Do another Miracle into another Sunrise. Oh no, it's 0. Sorry guys, yeah, we're going to 0. We end up passing. This is once again I just got kind of confusing first turn. But the Plasma's really good. We end up having the Honest Neos when he attacks. So Slumber, he goes into Jerry, Stone Battle Phase, crashes Plasma. If you're curious, guys, has to miss the next battle phase. Since he was already in battle phase, he's able to attack. Then we go into Wings for main phase 2. Pitching again to the Fountain, I believe. Linking into I think it's like the new for hire. Can't remember his name, Donner. Then he ends up specialing Unicorn. He ends up using the second field spell again. Going into another Wings. Ends up doing for the cash 2 elements. Going into the Birth, I believe it is, to get an extra special summon. Going into a Rise Height. Does his crazy effects. So it's our turn. We end up doing Denier to put Mally back. Do one a Driver. Realize we have to do Increase. And that's it, guys. We just can't really do it. Here it is, guys. Round 2. We ended up playing against the homie Claudio, playing Cash Tira, and I'm getting smoked in game 3. Kind of just like banished too many cards with Prosperity and didn't have enough for Miracle and stuff to keep going. But that's okay. See if we can stay. X1, crush him with heroes. We got this, guys. Here it is, guys. Round 3. We're playing against the homie Hendrick. Pretty much end up playing against him every Wednesday. This week, though, we ended up switching it up. He wasn't playing the Dark World like usual. He was playing the branded. So we're going to start off. We got the Fusion Destiny. Going into Denier Mally, sending it to being a TPE. Then we're going to banish Mally. Again to cross. With the Denier effect, putting Mally on top. Attributing the Mally to get Shadow Mist. Summoning Stratos to get Ferris. We're going to the full combo of Ferris thing. Thought he could Ogre the Ferris, but ended up teaching him that he could do the Increase and just helping him out. So we went to do it, and then we got hit with the Ogre.
It's been a long time since we got Ogred on the cross. So now we managed to get that extra Mally that we got. I'm going to true it all into Plasma. Go Talents. I'm going to rip a card. I'm just kind of leaving it with not too much to do. Got DP doing minus 14. But sadly, he ends up having the Super Poly. Oh yes, but then he realizes he doesn't have a Garuda yet, or not Garuda, like Starving Venom. So we end up going to it. I end up rivaling just to kind of make sure he can't mess around. Goes in the Bishiosarnia. End up using DP to pop both of them. Gets a Send Branded Fusion. But then I know he has like no other cards. Ends up setting and going to Super Polarization, pitching his last card at hand to make the Masquerade. That's okay. DP is coming back in standby. We still have the robbery. We got a 7 for DP, so it's minus 14. So we're going to go the Miracle. We do Sunrise. Get another Miracle. And now I'm going to do Wake Up, I believe, for some huge plays. But maybe not. We'll see. As you can see, we got another Talents in hand, so we kind of is all set. But Masquerade doesn't activate. It just happens, so the burn doesn't even end up activating. So we have Wake Up. Oh, I remember. So we end up going in with Wake Up to burn him for the attack points. Before DP gets to attack, he chooses to activate the effect of Masquerade, bringing it back. So Wake Up can swing again because DP can still swing. We end up burning and then doing enough for game. Taking game 1. Just signing up, guys. Probably the Lightning Storms and the Evenleys and all that in. Which we put in when we're going second. We take out the Robberies and the Dark Angel and stuff. Plasma stays, though, because Plasma is a very good card. If someone debarriers us, then we can go into it with just, like, using monster effects. So open the kit to switch Branded Fusion. Use Branded Fusion. I think it's Albion or Lubellion. I think that one's Lubellion. Then he makes Mere Jade. Ends up pitching the Bistro Lubellion. Goes into some wild things. And then brings back it in defense mode. Gets Branded Lost. Ends up doing the draw from the one dragon dude that's in hand. So it's our turn, guys. We're going to draw. We're going to go Lightning Storm, getting rid of the Spell Trap. Going Hero Lives. Going into Stratos. Then we get to use Talents. Of a set of a use Thrust. Let me set Talents, use Talents, draw 2. Then we have Fusion Destiny. We got the Madly Denier. Bring the Madly back, all that good stuff. Going to Cross. Because Cross is going to switch Fire for the normal summon. When a normal summon. He attempts to hit it with, I think it's Valor. We have the Mass Change to switch it out. Then we end up getting the Citrus stuff for Bane. We end up tripping for Plasma. Like I was saying, Plasma's OG. Taking that Mere Jade. And we just have an insane board. And that's the match. Shouts to Hendrick, though. Such a fun player every time. Good to play him. Pretty much play him every Wednesday. You know what it is, guys. Enjoy. See if we can keep it up. Staying X1. We got this. It is, guys. Round 3, we ended up playing against the homie Hendrick. Played him last week. He was playing the Dark Worlds. This week he was playing the Branded. Ended up taking it. Such an amazing time. See if we can stay X1 crushing it. We got this, guys. Stay tuned. Peace. We're hitting it with that roll, guys. LB doesn't realize that he won the roll. He's a silly goose, though. Goes into a Cyber Emergency. I don't know what any of his cards are called either, really. I just know the Drytrons. Uses, he gets his Ritual Spell and his Ben 10. And he ends up tripping the Ben 10 and starts going off. He goes into his move Fafnir. Some other things, and he does his diviner. And then he sends the like random Magician of Black Chaos guy, summons the one like Herald, Link, and the other dude. And I guess it'll like tribute itself to bring back the guy that makes it so I can't use Monster Effect Sultan. So we're gonna try and play through it, guys. We have the prosperity. And I'm getting the Vion. We got Fusion Destiny. But we end up just saying fuck it, guys. I end up trying to go just game 2. So I'm going to start off, guys. We got Stratos, then we got Fair's combo. Went into our increase. Got our Vion. Banish for Poly. Going to Poly with the Sunrise. Get the Miracle. Draw 2. Go into the Link of the Cross Crusader. Bring back Mally and tribute it. Or did I attribute it? I don't know, I'm so lost. Miracle Fusion. Into 0. Triggering the Wonder. Resetting Poly. Going Poly into a second Sunrise. Using Miracle for a Wake Up. Soon his Prosperity. Ends up using Thrust, getting Emergency, and activating it. And I'm negating the move Fafnir. Making it so he has to like actually like do his rituals properly. So we end up going to game 3 because he has such a crazy board. Shouts to the one Empire, just crushing it. Actually want to put more in, guys, so I'm gonna have more in for this coming vlog on Saturday. So stay tuned, guys, and stay tuned for an updated deck before the changes. Once again, shouts to Dark Fox, TCG, up James Hampton, Ontario, for holding these local Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments for us to play. Amazing space, amazing people. Love everyone there. Cobalt is insane, such a good dog. Just everyone's amazing. So LB's going off. He ended up searching for the Vanity's Ruler. Doing all those crazy shenanigans. Shouts to his Alti Orange Light. And his Sierra Medionis. Ends up shooting for the Vanity's Ruler. I think he does like Vanity's Ruler, Link Rebo or something, or Vanity's Ruler with that dude. If I'm not mistaken, we end up having Lightning Storm. Now that we have Thrust, we get another Lightning Storm. There we go. Here lives Stratos. Ferris and increase. Banish for Mally. Tribute to get increase. Get Vion. Dump Shadow Mist. Here's Book for Clips. We have Stratos. Get Liquid. Do Poly, Sunrise. Go Miracle. We got Wonder Driver. I'm going to go huge Wake Up. Going to reset. Miracle. Poly. We end up having to use the monster on the field because we end up not being able to use the set monster. And sadly, we end up getting him 200 short. So we actually just end up getting dummied on because he has full combo. Super unfortunate, but that's okay. It's always good losing to your friends when you have good games. So it is what it is, guys. Yeah, and throwing Thrust again. All that good stuff. Popping off with the move Fafnir. Then doing Natasha. I think he ends up like stealing my whole board and just like, yeah. Just like shenanigans. But that's okay, guys. We always have a good time playing at Dark Fox. Let's keep it up, see if we can do the other rounds. Give us best deck. Here it is, guys. Round 4. We ended up playing the homie LB. Sadly, we couldn't get it.
200 life points off. The book clips really saved him. But such a fun game. Always good playing the homie. See if we can stack 2 guys crushing it. Hero's best deck. Let's get it, guys. Anyway, guys, this is my last and final round of the locals here. Hero Vlog, episode 61. At Dark Fox, TCG of James Hampton, Ontario. I'll be in the Rexall. Let's get right into it. Last round we play against the homie, Nico. I don't think we ended up drawing the best this game, guys, but at least we power shuffle. Always get a power shuffle, guys, so I'll shuffle up. Try and stay consistent. Shout out to Sean for the speed duel mat. I'm going to start off, I'm going to do the Dusted Gold to get Dark Calling. Go Stratos. Do the Dark Calling for being in defense mode. Pretty rough opening, guys, when we have to do this. Well, then we get Dusted for a rivalry, which is really rough. So you can see he's playing birds. Ends up having the Rubina and the field spell, which is rough. So we have to go like full gas. It's really hard that we weren't able to make plasma first game, guys. Women's really strong. See, we kind of drove. We got Shadow Mist. We summoned Shadow Mist. We use Mass Change. We can have Dark Line Defense mode. Then we realized it doesn't really matter because he has so much gas. So I'm going to side it up, guys. See if we can draw better for game 2. By putting like the Erads and the deck devies to hit the little birds and the spells. So we're going to open up Hero Lives, guys. Sadly has the Ash. See, I think we don't have much to play after this, sadly, guys, after having nuts all night. We have the talents, though. For some reason we decided to look at his hand instead of drawing 2. Oh, it's because Shifter. But we have the Thrust, so we can set a spell. Sadly, we can't use it, though, because he has no monsters on the field. So we try and set the Hero Lives for next time. Realize we can't use it because he has no monsters. Always forget that with Thrust. That's okay. We were pretty much just boned anyway, to be honest. He has like keeps having like the super nuts with the birds, and like Shift is just rough to get open against. Yeah, you can see, guys, we just call it. We really just break this match. That's okay. We did our best, guys. We tried. Hero's best deck still. Never going to give it up. Never going to let you down. Peace, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the vlog. Stay tuned for episode 62 of the Hero Vlog. This guys, round 5, not alive. We played Nico. We got crushed a bit. Birds, not the word. I guess it was the word for him, but not for me. But that's okay, guys. X3 in the end. But we almost dominated. All the matches we lost were super close. Hero's best deck, clearly. You know what it is, guys. Stay tuned for the next episode. Like, comment, subscribe, share for more. Hit that notification bell, see more videos pop up. Twitch.tv/BasementSpeed. Some Fortnite content. You know what it is. Come check out Dark Fox for all your board game and TCG needs. You know what it is, guys. Do it up. Some stuff for your significant other or your family. Let's get it.